Hi everyone, in this 14th episode we're going to be talking about steep sloped roofs and how you can inspect your shingles, look for cracks, wear and tear, and any particular tips and tricks about maintaining it. We're also going to take you up in the drone and take you into dangerous spots to be able to inspect things a little bit more easily and a little bit more safely. Enjoy. I don't see any fiberglass mesh coming through. I see lots of sparkle in the mineral top coat still. You know, I can tell you it's an older roof, but still looks like it has some life.
Some pep?
Yeah. Okay, down on the ground, we were talking about how the roof seems to be okay. It has some slight cupping on the edges of the shingles while it's cold or when it's warm. If you come over and look closely, so here's a better indication. Look at the spider cracking. Look at the cracking in each shingle. Here's a lot of cracks. So when the shingle itself starts breaking down, I mean, you can go all the way up and see these cracks. From this angle, you can see a lot of shingle damage or shingle cracking, if you will. So I will change that recommendation. This shingle roof is really at the end of its life. You know, you can start seeing these cracks all the way, and it's not just on this edge. It just goes. So.
Oh, I can't even see this from down below.
Right.
Yeah.
That's the shingle itself breaking apart,
Yeah.
and it's starting to bust off. Starting to bust your corners and things like that. So looks good from the parking lot. And again, it's not the worst we've seen, but you know.
You can see.
Yeah.
I mean, just look up on an angle.
Right.
You can just see them kind of.
Yep. And that's
starting to cup.
That's an indication of getting weak and brittle. Yeah. Again, we're getting some pretty big moss chunks. These just need to be knocked out. Don't pressure wash it. If anything, you'll take a dull screwdriver and kind of just pick them out gently like that, so as to not knock off so much stuff. But there's a big field of it, so it's kind of one of these maintenance things you need to do. This north side of the elevation, or north side of the building, also that lower roof, it's not a green roof, that's a real shingle roof. That's just green now. So we need to carefully broom that stuff off, clean it, apply some Moss Be Gone, something, and keep that from growing back. But evidence of a shady roof area that just doesn't get a lot of sun to dry out. Roof edges, you can look up on the roof shingles and start seeing some curling of some shingles. When we went up and did a direct observation down on the shingles, you can see the shingles themselves cracking. And so the shingles are really at the end of their life. Flat roof issues, we have lots of just a tired flat roof that is leaking to the inside. The visual clues were there to show us these issues. Now the next step is deciding on either a targeted fix or a replacement. And that targeted fix is a function of remaining useful life, costs, budget, your desire to keep patching it and dealing with the damage that comes from repeated leaks. And so we'll sit down and talk to the clients about those two options.